The Election Commission of India has extended the deadline for the revision of electoral rolls in Jammu and Kashmir. The last date is now the 25th of November, close to the onset of winter, when holding elections becomes difficult in Kashmir. Now, J&K has been without an elected government since June 2018, when the BJP dumped the PDP, leading to the collapse of the Mehbooba Mufti government. Since then, of course, there's been the revocation of special status and so much more. No assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir this year. The Election Commission's decision to revise and extend the date of publishing final electoral rolls to the last week of November has further delayed chances of holding elections in Jammu and Kashmir after it was stripped of its statehood and special status. The erstwhile state is without an elected government since June 2018. Regional parties say there is a consistent effort over the last 4 years to deny people the right to elect their own government.
We are now in the 5th year when J&K will not have an elected representative, an elected chief minister at place. It's unfortunate that the process that was set in place some months back has again been curtailed.
As far as the democracy is concerned, it continues to be in suspended animation in Jammu and Kashmir. Elections are one of the tools of restoring democracy, and even that tool has not been restored in Jammu and Kashmir.
The revision of electoral rolls was announced in June following the completion of a controversial delimitation exercise to redraw assembly seats in Jammu and Kashmir. The final electoral rolls were supposed to be completed by October, giving hopes of holding assembly elections. The BJP says it's ready for the polls, but it is the prerogative of the Election Commission of India to hold elections.
Announcing the dates of the election is the exclusive prerogative of the Election Commission of India. This is the constitutional scheme of things in India. As and when Election Commission of India announces, Bharatiya Janata Party is ready, and we are ready. Even elections are announced tomorrow.
Jammu and Kashmir is under second longest period of centre rule. Since June 2018, there is no elected government in the region. After ECI decision to revise the schedule for revision of electoral rolls, the wait for restoration of democracy is only getting longer. In Srinagar, Nazir Masoodi for NDTV.